Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at the most memorable and hummable tunes from Broadway musicals that premiered before 1980.
For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Number 10. Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes.
The French are bred to die for love. They delight in fighting duels.
Lorelei Lee is an icon. Whether played by movie legend Marilyn Monroe or the originator of the role, Broadway legend Carol Channing, she is a woman who is not afraid to tell people what she wants out of life.
But square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Her philosophies about men, romance, and jewelry make up a lot of the humor in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Men can be unpredictable and disappointing, but diamonds are forever. The sexy and brutally honest lyrics of Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend vary between its stage and screen versions, but the singer's point is blazingly clear each time. Number 9. Don't Rain on My Parade. Funny Girl.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud of rain on my parade.
Introduced by Barbra Streisand in the original Broadway production and made famous in the Oscar-winning movie, this song became the calling card of every person who ever felt counted out. It's a big, bold, and driving number that occurs at the end of the first act of Funny Girl.
One roll for the whole shebang. One throw, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot, and bam!
Fanny Brice is determined to defy advice to the contrary and go after the man she wants, no matter what stands in their way. Streisand made it a classic, but its timeless themes of perseverance and positivity against all odds have made it a favorite of many performers and Broadway fans alike.
He's gonna rain on me.
Number 8. If I Were a Rich Man. Fiddler on the Roof.
So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune?
If I were a rich man.
Tevye the milkman has a few questions for God. He delivers his milk, he raises his daughters, and lives virtuously. But who would it hurt if he was rich? Tevye daydreams of an easier life, where he has a huge house, all the material comforts of wealth, and the respect of his fellow citizens. Original actor Zero Mostel's improvised chanting may be one of the most notable features of the song.
As if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man.
Even if you think you haven't heard anything from Fiddler on the Roof, you've probably heard If I Were a Rich Man. Gwen Stefani's 2004 reinterpretation of the song became a top 40 hit.
If I was a rich girl.
Number 7. America. Westside Story.
I like the island Manhattan.
I know you do.
Smoke on your pipe and put Latin.
With its complex rhythm and sometimes biting lyrics, this song is a distillation of everything West Side Story is about. Presented as an infectious number with eye-popping choreography and hilarious back and forth between the characters, America captures the dissonance at the heart of the story.
Skyscrapers bloom in America. Cadillacs zoom in America. Industry boom in America.
The song portrays a difference of opinion about life in America among the show's Puerto Rican characters. While the song was originally introduced as an unequivocally pro-America number, the lyrics have undergone rewrites since its original Broadway premiere.
When I will go back to San Juan. When will you shut up and get going?
What has remained is its clear musical and rhythmic inspirations from Latin music, its boundless energy, and its toe-tapping catchiness.
Everyone there will give big cheers. Everyone there will have moved here. Stop it. Everyone.
Number 6. Eon Down the Road. The Wiz.
Come on and ease on down the road. Come on, ease on down
Another way to make sure no one forgets your song? Keep singing it over and over again. Eon Down the Road is the Wiz's answer to We're Off to See the Wizard from the original Wizard of Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was.
Dorothy and her magical friends launch into it every time they set off on the yellow brick road once again.
'Cause it may be time when you wish you were born, and you wake one morning just to find your heart. Let's just know that feeling only lasts a little while.
It's a driving and energetic song, with a memorable chorus and a danceable beat. This R&B Broadway classic has been reinterpreted by many, but probably most famously by Diana Ross and Michael Jackson in the 1978 film version of the show. Number 5, Let the Sunshine In, Hair.
Facing a dying nation, a moving cave of fantasies, listening for the new tone life.
When this counterculture musical premiered on Broadway in 1968, it alienated many Broadway stalwarts. However, several of its songs entered the pop lexicon. One of the biggest was the dual track Aquarius, Let the Sunshine In, recorded by the Fifth Dimension.
This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Aquarius is the show's big opener, a slow, funky introduction to the show's peace, love, and understanding ethos. But Let the Sunshine In is the real star of the score. Although in the show, it's a sad counterpoint to the cost of the Vietnam War, in context or out, it's a song that never fails to rouse an audience and get them singing along. Number 4, You Got Trouble, The Music Man.
Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, I say trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player. Certainly mighty proud to say I'm always mighty proud to say it.
When Professor Harold Hill, conman and musician, rolls into River City, Iowa, he's got a mission to whip its citizens into a frenzy of puritanical hysteria. You Got Trouble is the first step.
And all week long, your River City youth will be frittering away. I say your young men will be frittering away their noontime, supper time, chore time too. Get the ball in the pocket, never mind getting dandelions pulled or the screen door patched or the beefsteak pounded.
Warning of the moral and spiritual disaster that's sure to come now that River City has a public pool hall, Hill's rapid-fire siren song wraps everyone within earshot around his finger. Despite its tongue-twisting landslide of dated and satirical lyrics, You Got Trouble is such a fun song to try to sing. And even if you don't catch every lyric, you can hum until you remember.
Masteria! The idle brain is the devil's playground. Trouble! Right here in River City.
Number 3, Do Re Mi, The Sound of Music.
Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with
A, B, C.
When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Mi.
No one could write an earworm quite like Rodgers and Hammerstein. They knew the quickest way to make sure everyone walks out of the theater singing your song is to make it as joyful and deceptively simple as possible.
So, a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow, so, tea, a drink with jam and bread.
Do Re Mi's repetitive lyrics and structure are perfectly suited to stick in your brain.
That will bring us back to do.
Also, who can say no to a free singing lesson? Seeing that Maria performs this song as a mnemonic device to teach the Von Trapp children how to sing and hear music, it can be used to introduce kids to music theory in the real world as well. Number 2, It's the Hard Knock Life, Annie.
It's the hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life for us. Stand treated, we get tricked. Steady kisses, we get picked.
The red-headed optimist and her fellow orphans have a roof over their head, but that's about it. Living under the thumb of the abusive Miss Hannigan, the girls are tasked with back-breaking work to earn their keep.
It's the hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life for us. No one cares for you or a snitch when you're
They sing of their woes in the cutest way possible. Despite the song's dark lyrics, like the rest of the show, it's also a testament to Annie and her friends' ability to at least want something better.
It's the hard knock life. It's the hard knock life. It's the hard knock life.
No wonder she's always singing about tomorrow. Today is terrible. It's the Hard Knock Life clearly resonated with a lot of people. It even found new life when Jay-Z sampled the familiar tune in a 1998 track.
From standing on the corners bopping to driving some of the hottest cars New Yorkers ever seen.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. I Hope I Get It, a chorus line. One of the most exciting opening numbers ever.
I think I've got it. I think I've got it. I think he likes me all the time.
I Got Rhythm, Girl Crazy. This song has become a standard that far outlived its original show.
I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man who could ask for anything more.
I Could Have Danced All Night, My Fair Lady. A euphoric Eliza Doolittle realizes she's falling in love.
I could have danced all night, I could have danced all night, and still have been more.
Turkey Lurkey Time, Promises, Promises. A quirky Burt Bacharach and Hal David penned holiday number.
Turkey, turkey, Lucy, Lucy, some for Uncle Joe, some for Cousin Lucy. Everybody gather around the table, Indian dinner's being served.
I'm Gonna Wash That Man Right Out of My Hair, South Pacific. A fun and defiant song that's just perfect for singing in the shower.
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Cellblock Tango, Chicago.
Pop, sip, squish, Cicero, lip shits. Pop, sip, squish, Cicero, lip shits.
The 6 merry murderesses of Cook County Jail are the Black Widow spiders of the Broadway stage. Their repetitive chanting lulls you in and embeds itself into your brain. Their zingers make you laugh, but they're just as deadly as the ladies delivering them. Chicago is an explosive celebration of murder, justice, and general bad behavior.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame.
Its memorable opening number is a tribute to speakeasies, booze, and every other jazz-era vice. What makes Cellblock Tango so memorable is that it strikes the right note of humor, horror, and good old-fashioned Broadway catchiness.
I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead.
The dirty bum, bum, bum.
Every lyric hits, every joke lands, and every moment counts. By the end of this one, not only are you singing along, you're cheering them on. Did any of our picks have you singing along? Let us know in the comments.
With a T, gotta rhyme with P, and that stands for
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.